What are 4 things you can do to make your divorce more expensive? I'm Carrie Jacobson with Jacobson Family Law, and we keep the drama out of divorce. The first thing that you can do to make your divorce more expensive is to hire a pit bull attorney. These are the people that are known to the other attorneys in the community for being aggressive and litigious. And quite honestly, many other attorneys that might be on the other side will also expect that their fees will be higher because the attorney you've hired is known to paper the file and file extraneous motions. So it is inevitably going to be a more expensive divorce if you hire that pit bull attorney. Number 2, having unrealistic expectations. If you come into your divorce and haven't seen your children in a number of years, or if you have been making 3 times as much as your spouse and expect to pay no alimony, having unrealistic expectations are likely going to make your divorce more expensive because your attorney is going to have to work harder to try to get the result that you are looking for. Which leads to tip number 3, which is not being willing to compromise. If you're not willing to compromise in the divorce process, you're going to have a more expensive divorce because, again, your attorney is going to have to work harder. More documents are going to have to be filed. It is likely that you're going to end up going through more hearings and discovery in that process. And the 4th way to make your divorce more expensive is trying to get revenge. The court process is not intended to be a place where you're going to get true revenge on your spouse. You're not going to be able to make them pay for what they may have done to you and how the relationship ended. Ultimately, you're going to end up with a result similar to what you would have otherwise expected if you had realistic expectations. And so if you do any of these 4 things, you are likely to have a more expensive divorce. If you don't want an expensive divorce, avoid these types of things and contact us, and we can help you keep your divorce expenses realistic.